So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup. Woo! BA, that's lit. Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can threaten with the lead pass. Well done.
And the basket by Birdsong.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
There's the steal. It's 2-on-1.
With the windmill, too, turning this place upside down.
Everybody looks stunned. There's the triple.
First
shot won't go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. Now keep possession. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Baseline try.
I mean, I think that was their first miss of the game. They've been just rolling.
Need one. When he gets it going from long range, opponents have to adjust their defense to deal with him.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
Need to do more than that to keep him from getting the ball in the post.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Now here's Jackson. An important scorer for this team, averaging around 25.5 a game.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Harris.
First personal foul. First team foul. In for Tampa. Duncan.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And Harris throws it down.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
Here's Bird. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
When you're trying to stop a guy like this, you have to match his intensity level.
And they double up Harris.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. Pass to Jackson. Fires the 3. Knocks down the triple. Jackson's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Oh, a rim-rattling 2-handed jam.
He was gripping the rock on the weight of the slam.
No way he was going to get stripped on that one. Now here's Jackson. And the layup is good off the glass. Jackson's got 9 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the home team now. Trailing by 5. Stolen by Jackson. Got a piece of it. Here's the break. Here's McLeod. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game.
Oh, man, that's tough. That's definitely one he'd like back. Almost.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Left side, Brown. Over Simmons. Oh, nice shot by Brown.
God, it's just ridiculous. He's just absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Here's Duncan. Yes, and that's Simmons with the assist.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
To the middle. Here's McLeod. Jack's up a three. And it won't go. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now.
Let's try to fix that.
And it's Jack. Oh, big finish.
Wow. Okay, I see you.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, Jack.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
And one move ahead of the defense, a solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
Here's Duncan. 5 on the clock. That one a little long. Here's Brown. Blocked. And they'll get another chance. Out to Harris.
What?
Takes the 3. Hits the trifecta. Harris has got 5 points.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
There will be some letdown at some point, but these teams, they are built to score, so...
A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
Good me.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the first.
Oh,
And down it goes. 2 points.
me, bro.
6 points for him.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
And the dunk by Jackson.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
Get that out of there.
Here's Brown. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. They lead by 6. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
What you changing them? Hmm?
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified some weaknesses, and they are exploiting them.
Here's Joe. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
That's the last thing that needs to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Now here's Embiid.
That's the deal, Embiid.
The kick out to Williams. Knocked away.
That's the deal.
Now George.
Come on, yeah.
Pass to Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
When we talk about wings in the NBA, George is as good as anyone passing the rock.
Here's Brown. Driving inside. The kick out to Williams. And here's Harris.
Bro.
They get the rebound. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 5.
Not really.
He
Man, you
drops
didn't
it
got that
from
right,
range.
bro.
5
Stupid
points in the
ass
game.
crap. Bro,
This is that
doing that dumb
modern big
ass
man
tap, bro,
play.
tricking
Tall
me.
guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bruh, I'm talking about they
Thank you,
tricked me.
Brian. Paul
Did you
George
see how
has
they
certainly
stopped playing
endured his share of
defense?
criticism in the
Look, they
past. He
tricked
said,
me
quote,
so
"Don't
bad
worry
right
about
there,
that.
bruh.
It comes with the job. I am who I am. They can judge me
They
on
tore
what they
me
want.
up.
I'm going to
They
go out
really
there
did tear
and
me
give it
up.
everything
They
I've
tore
got.
me up
And guys,
right
he brings a lot
They
to the
started
table.
counting. So I
No
thought I had
question,
him.
he is elite,
I just
Allie.
stopped playing
Thank
D.
you.
I'm like, hold on.
Now here's Simmons.
That was crazy.
Right now
happened.
contributing around 10.5 points a game. No good with a layup. Now Los Angeles with it. It's a 5-point game. For three, here's Harris.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
And there's the rejection.
He's
able to get it back. George left side. Goes up with it again. That one goes in.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happening to their defense, man.
Pass to Embiid.
Good day again.
George with it. Picked up by Embiid. And here's George. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Joel Embiid.
And just one of the most complete players in the game today. George's two-way game and strong leadership traits are reasons why he's a star.
Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul. In for Tampa. Jackson.
And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Bird.
Los Angeles foul. Harris. First personal foul. Second team foul.
The home team on D. Trailing by 8 to the left wing. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Out to Harris.
Win that damn ball every time I see.
Tries to snap the cold streak.
That's good D.
Oh, and he got
That's
fouled
good
on his
D,
way up.
man.
He'll head to the line
They
to
just
shoot
gotta
two.
let you grab the ball.
Second team.
Oh yeah.
When it comes to
Oh,
Justin
they deserve
Holiday,
it.
fans know they're getting two things: all-out effort and durability.
Bro, why is this thing
Good on the second one.
pushing?
And the kind of reliability you talked about with Holiday, Richard, that's crucial for a team.
Yeah, no doubt. You know Holiday's going to be on the floor every night, putting in quality minutes, doing the little things.
Now here's Harris. He's got 5. And Harris throws it down.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
LA ball.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here's McLeod. Back to Harris. And Harris throws it down.
He's picking up the ball.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating
Double
right now for a
D.
team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a
Double
big-time
D.
finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
Number 6.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Los Angeles calls time.
Man, that's another time out here too. What am I doing? It's just me. Just me, man. Just me out here, man. For all me.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
A tight one here in New York City. The steal. Here's McLeod. .125 left in the second quarter. Harris, and that one's good. Harris has got 12 points. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Los Angeles. Pass to Bird. From deep. Gets the three to fall. He's got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Harris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Ooh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Down low. Over to the wing. Pass to Bird. To the wing on the left. And the basket by Joe.
Assist goes to.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Out left to the wing. Here's McLeod. Oh, throw it down. Wow. And that one is stuffed right through.
And if you try to block his shot, you risk getting posterized because he is good at using that height to his advantage.
What is going on?
Here's Joe. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. They lead by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Here's Simmons. Pass to Bird. Fires for 3. It's good. And a beautiful...
Another time out for you. Yeah.
Set up from Simmons that time.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide open shooter.
Fires in the triple.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
Here's Bird. Jackson outside. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
But one thing we learned about Anthony Edwards, he does not lack for confidence. He wants to become the best to ever do it, and he believes he can.
Both good from the line that time. And you see the ambition for greatness in Edwards. But, Graham, is he willing to do the work?
Well, B.A., think about this. He's a quick study. He listens to his coaches with curiosity, and he's driven to achieve the goals they set for him. Yeah, I think he can.
Here's Bird. He's got 7. Count the basket. 9 points in the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Tampa foul. Jackson. Second personal foul. First team foul. Tampa foul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Beyond the arc.
Good day.
Shot no good.
Man, that was so far back.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Bird.
Oh, yeah.
Nelson applied. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Right side Simmons. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Brown.
Oh, really fast. Yeah.
Williams on the wing. Here's the three.
Good day.
A rebound by Duncan.
We'll have to kill.
Here's Joe. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Oh, he picked him clean. For the finish.
Whoa. Man, this man that took my damn possession like that, bro.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Well, you look at Mo Harkless, now over 10 years in the league. He's been in some blockbuster trades, Richard.
Back in 2012, part of that Dwight to the Lakers trade, then involved in Jimmy Butler going to Miami, a few minor swaps. Harkless is familiar with that phone call from the GM.
Bro.
Joe.
Yeah.
And he recovers it.
Bro.
Another steal.
And they just keep making mistakes. I mean, that's back-to-back turnovers, which easily could have been prevented.
Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Outside Simmons. Pass to Ori.
What is going on?
Here's Joe. It's picked up. Kick out to Brown. Now here's Embiid. This for the tie.
Bro, don't matter, bro.
And it's good on the lay-in. Embiid's got his first points of the night.
Ain't no damn sense.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use two hands next time. He knows where he is.
Yeah.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
Jackson outside. Oh, he's on fire. 8 for 8 and just looking relentless.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive side.
Here's Duncan. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Oh, he got him with a pump fake, but he couldn't finish. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Ori. Now Jackson from behind the arc. Oh, he's been lethal. Connecting again, making him 9 for 9. RJ, you were in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly,
Bro,
Brian.
we
I
jumped over
appreciate
there the
that.
whole time,
Look, there's
bro.
pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Your Los Angeles Gangsters.
1:33 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to George. Lets the three fly. Knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
The three,
Man,
here's
stop
Harris.
it, bro. This
And the
dude get
shot is
around
good.
him.
Harris
Whoa, what
making
the
the play.
hell, bro? Bro,
Man,
they
this
make
is just
legit
fun.
think stupid,
These
bro,
teams
when
are
they do
trading
that.
threes back and forth.
Oh, yeah.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Birdsong. Pass to Bird. Here's Birdsong. Clock at 6.
Bro, get off me.
To the inside.
Man, damn,
Turn it
cheating
over.
game,
Couldn't get
bro.
the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
If things are definitely working offensively, a balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Bro, you cheating,
So,
bro.
they
I
take
don't
the
know
lead.
how you making my dude
He's got 6.
sink in like that.
Yeah, these teams are playing with incredible energy.
Yeah, the second half in stark contrast.
Oh,
nice finish.
Man, big time right there.
Run around in the circle and make my dude
Oh,
forget.
save that for the dunk contest.
I already
That
doing that.
flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Harris outside. And Harris throws it down.
Yeah, until you start cheating.
Man,
Yeah.
he's showing us the
Cheat a nigga
handles a
like
little
that,
bit
what
right
I
there.
supposed to do?
All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Up by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter.
No, my dude don't move. So, they can run in.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter.
You found down some good. Good job. Now 36 the last time.
Here's
You
Harris.
made my guys start moving. Good job. Shut
Rebound
up.
by
Get that out of
Jackson.
there.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense,
Man,
but
'cause the
maybe he
dumb
should
ass
ease
kept
up
on
on
getting
that
that
one
ball.
just a little bit.
Now Los Angeles
Get that
with
damn
it.
ball. Get that damn ball.
Off with the layup.
Get that damn
It
ball.
hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Move! Whoa! Where's the open?
Pass to Birdsong. Back to Jackson. No look on that
This
one.
dude is
And
cheating.
Los Angeles the other way now.
Get that ball.
Stolen by Jackson.
Bro, this dude is cheating. Oh,
Fourth.
I'm like a man. See that ball?
BA, I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
Bro, what is he doing?
That
Bro!
shot.
What? I don't understand why they.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock. Here's McLeod. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The visitors with the ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. Jackson can't get it to go. Here's McLeod.
Oh, my God.
Pass to Harris. Here's McLeod. Clock at 4.
That's good D. That's good D.
Free throw line jumper.
Bro, you so sorry,
And
bro.
he hits the jumper.
Get in that little stupid D, make
This has been
everybody
the
start
story
playing
of the
stupid.
game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Jackson gets the bucket.
He knocked one deep ball in the first half, but you start to get the feeling he's finding his rhythm out there now.
The rebound by Jackson. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
Los Angeles foul. Harris. Second personal foul. First team foul.
The visitors with the ball.
That's it.
Knocks it loose.
That's his first turnover of the game, and that only goes to show how well he's taking care of the ball.
Bruh! This is a
Controls
cheat,
the
dude.
rebound and
Why
the
can't I
putback.
bang, bro?
All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles. Pass to Bird. Takes one from 10 feet. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution.
Both teams will make substitutions.
Cheat.
Here's Horry. 6 to shoot. Back to Jackson. For 3. And it's Bird missing.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
From deep. The rebound by Ben Simmons. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now.
Yeah.
Ron Artest. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for Tampa. Paul George.
And they're just one foul now away from the pinnacle.
Third team foul.
Bro, this nigga is right here.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Joe.
I don't even know where the fuck somebody's
No good
going.
on the shot.
Stupid ass
And
game.
Los Angeles the other way now. And here's Harris outside. And
Bro,
give him
get a
another
free
one.
damn
He's
dub,
6 of
bro.
8 and looking solid.
Don't know what nothing you
Shooter
still
of
do.
his caliber, that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
It's George on the wing.
I bet you don't know what nobody said.
Here's Joe. Pass to Horry. Out to the wing. Oh, stolen by Harris.
Like, how the fuck you do that?
Launches a 3. They grab their own miss. And another shot.
Brian, just keep getting the fucking
It's
tip
deflected.
off, bro. You think that shit funny, you cheap.
George outside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
Harris with it. Lets it go from deep. He
Bro, they are
buries it
cheating,
from
bro.
3. And Los Angeles leads by 8.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And a point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Yeah!
Shot clock at 6. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
When you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Pass to Ori. From deep three-point range. From beyond the arc, and then some. 1:33 left in the fourth quarter. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Jackson can't get it to go. Now Los Angeles with it. Harris up top. 1:07 left in the fourth quarter here. Here we go. Pass to Jackson. Here's Ori. Pounded by Harris.
You make him just move stupid,
Harris outside.
bro.
Inside. Harris outside. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Why they
And
move
good on
like
the second,
that, bro?
so he makes them both.
Like, somebody got to make my
And
team
his
turn
free
against
throws put a
me, bro.
bow on this one. Nice way to finish the game up.
Here's Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So
I beat you by 30, bro. I beat you by 30. What are you talking about? Beat you by 30, bro. Beat you by 30. Like, come on, man. When I beat somebody by 30, I want to hear it. You're a 2K player.
2 free throws for him.
You're a 2K player.
He hits the first one,
And
and that brings him within single digits.
At the line.
And so Jackson nails both of them.
Stop it, man. You was complaining this game too, bro. You just got in that little stupid defense.
Don't do
and
anything
saved
silly.
it.
Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Look,
First free throw is good. And that'll put him up by 9.
Go to the free throw line. They don't
And Harris drops them both.
You know what I'm saying? Little stupid little defense.
And just not enough time for them to get back in this game.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result.
Jackson for 3. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
I can't believe that.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. He takes it in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when
Man, that was an easy dub. I cannot believe that dang stupid defense still make my dudes start running in front of each other. I'll just find a little awkward. I'll beat you by 30. Damn. 30, 40 piece. You crazy, bro. You ain't put in no work today. You ain't put no work in today. Well, I did. I did. I 30 piece and 40 piece, man. And that was the first time I done seen that stupid ass zone in like a week. That's stuff crazy. They make them dudes just run in front of each other. Like, come on, bro. I don't know what you're supposed to do. talking about take your escape away? Like, come on, you take your 30 and 40 piece of it. Yeah, sure. Sure. Who do you think you talking to? Definitely not down all the ass I've been whooping. I already have. Nah, Pay got me today. So I'll go ahead and put you in the dirt. I mean, and I done got to do it. What's the difference? What's the difference? And how Paid already had it. Now you got to go be paid. Now go do that. He will do it now. We're talking about now. You tell me you act like you took the title from me. I lost earlier. Oh. So you may be falling for the juice, man. Been falling for the juice. We just be trying stuff. That game we had that boy Bird on you, man. We just trying to see what all we do. We know, you know what I'm saying, how to put that bang bang on. But we gotta see if we can mix it up a little bit, just in case we do see you on a series and you switch something up. Or somebody in foul trouble. Oh, he in pink. Man, you should let me get my home game, bro. That's the only time you win. Nah, that's funny. Damn. Oh, man. Oh, man.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now here is Harris. There's the lob to the hoop.
I didn't set up my stuff.
Tonight we got a terrific matchup in the backcourt. Let's rewind here a little bit, go back to when you played. Who were some of the guards you really enjoyed playing against?
What if I start with the list of the guys, Kevin, I didn't enjoy playing against? If I named Allen Iverson, Mitch Richmond, and of course Michael Jordan. Not the funnest nights at work, if you get my drift, but I did love playing one John Barry.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Tampa shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Pass to Bird. Picked him clean. And here comes Harris leading the fast break.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
In the corner, it's Bird. His three-pointer's off the mark. Three-pointer. Here's Harris. Driving to the basket. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
That shot off the mark. So Los Angeles will take it the other. Pass to McLeod. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Clearly a foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
Because they cheat when they don't do.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
On the wing, Jackson to the paint.
Look at you, bro. Soft in the middle.
He jams it with authority.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
Here's McLeod. Rips it home after the terrific move.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And guys, Justin Holiday has been a journeyman, but he had a solid decade in this league.
If you stay in the NBA for a decade, that's saying something both about your work ethic and the fact that you're a great teammate. Justin Holiday, a consistent shooter, good from the free throw line, and obviously a true professional.
And Tampa making a change here. Here's Los Angeles now. 6-point game. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Back to Bird. And the call will be against Harris.
That
is his first foul of the game.
Go okay then, bro. Why is it excuse?
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Ratliff.
No, I'm just saying, bro. You're talking about
so
excuse,
far, the team just 1 of 5 in that rim shrinking.
Out to Harris. Launches a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Harris has got 5 now.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball.
Outside for Jackson. Back to Ratliff. To end the run. And it's McLeod with the rebound.
There's no point.
Los Angeles leading by 11.
It ain't no point if I'm not playing. There's no point if I'm not playing. That's good, dude.
They get it again. inside. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Tampa trails by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively.
Right,
for
look
sure.
at that, because he's guarding. You know?
Knocked away. It's stolen by Harris. And he lays it straight in. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
That one misses for Simmons. Greg, we know that Klay Thompson had 941 days between NBA games because of those injuries. But he was using that experience away for good.
And Klay announcing with that his family foundation would have a 941-day initiative. Programs to help workers who have suffered career setbacks. Thompson helping others with their comeback.
And a deep three from George. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Think about the rookie year that PG had, where he shot under 30% from the three-point line with all that tireless work in the offseason, and now such a vital part of his game. Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Here's Joe. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
And Tampa making a change here. There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
Drills it from outside.
He just flying through there like
wasted no time settling into their offense.
Here's Birdsong. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Three-pointer. Joe Good.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Oh. And he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
And you have to be unselfish if you're going to lead your team to great things. And I think Embiid gets that.
14 foul. Here's Joe. He's got 5. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Stop it, bro.
Yeah, it's that little core for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And Brown drops them both. Tampa trails by 8. Pass to Joe. It's stolen. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. There's Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points.
We all see you lead a party.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball.
Come on.
This game has not exactly
Come on,
been neck
man.
and neck, but plenty of time left in this one.
Lead a party.
And taking a look at Los Angeles'
Half
performance
out
here,
30.
what have they been doing or not doing?
And we all
I mean, the
see,
rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
Jackson down low.
This is a double
Outside,
team.
Simmons.
Stupid.
A wide open look for Bird. And he's good on the three ball.
And that pass-first nature of Simmons, outstanding at understanding when his teammates are open.
The kick out to Williams. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Tampa trails by 7. Jackson down low to the left side wing.
Yeah.
Pass to
Why are you
Bird.
right there, son?
Some nice ball movement by Tampa. Picked away.
It definitely sure is. So.
Driving
Yeah,
inside.
we got it.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Look, bro.
Back to
Y'all
Jackson.
make these dudes move like that, bro.
Up top, Simmons. He is a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
Bro, you just hope.
Brent, it's been well documented. Three-point shooting is at an all-time high. Do you see this trend ending anytime soon?
I don't think so, Kevin, but there will be a tipping point as to how many you can actually shoot. And we've seen a team do that where they've shot over 50 attempts per game.
Look, bro. That's what you can't beat, bro.
First
Everybody is
season,
running
which
on each
I
other
don't
like
think
that.
is going to happen again. But young guys coming up are practicing this shot. They're going to be better suited, better equipped, and more talented to make them. So three-pointer is going nowhere, Kevin.
Just 2 to shoot. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation.
You don't. You playing for people. I'm glad I got it to take
And it's Williams with the ball for Los Angeles. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. And they double up Brown.
Let's go,
Rebounded by Jackson.
man.
Tampa
That's what we
trails
do,
by
people,
9.
Man, make a foul out. Play computer. You know what's left? I don't know what you did.
Pass to Bird. Back to Jackson. And he slams it down. Right on top of Joel Embiid.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
You can't take when a nigga play physics, bro. You can't take it.
Brown outside. Fires it up. And
Good D.
he
Shut up!
can't bank that one in.
That's what good D look like. Shut up. That's
And
what
here's
bad D
Simmons
look like. Why big
on
like
the way
this?
Bird. Jackson in the corner.
Bruh, that's their move this
No
point.
good with the triple.
Make no damn sense.
I'm
You can't
shocked
double
that
me in this
didn't
game.
turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every
Give me
time.
that damn ball.
Pass to Embiid.
What is going on?
Now here's Brown.
Bruh,
That's good, and that's
bruh, he's
Embiid
throwing the
with the
ball behind
assist.
his dang head.
Brown's got 7
Somebody know
points in
where
the
the damn
game.
ball going to do with a ball like
And for
that.
a big man, Embiid sees the floor as well as any big. Recognizes when one of his guys has an opening for a shot.
Tampa foul. Jackson.
And Tampa making a change here.
First team foul.
You know what to do. Get the computer to play quick.
Duncan.
I bet
Just
you
under
is.
3.5 minutes
I bet
played
it
here in the
is.
second quarter.
Get that out. You
He
see?
sends it right.
You know, that's good D. That me. You know how to do that, boom? You don't. Get this on, let the computer play for you. You ain't got none of that in you, man. No man in you.
Pass to Jackson. Jacks up a 3.
Get wet up.
Happy
Get
to see
wet
that
up,
one go
bro.
in for his second make in 5
Get wet
attempts.
up, bum.
And they are absolutely stroking it
Get
from
wet
beyond the
up,
arc.
bum.
Round with it. Guarded now
Good
by
day.
Duncan.
Good day.
Got it. He's now 3 for 5 from the field.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Los Angeles leading by 9. Brown wide open. He fires. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guy at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And stolen by Harris. Driving in.
Tampa foul.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
So you see my dude right.
And it's Tampa with the ball. They trail by 14. Pass to Joe. Looking to end the run. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2. Tampa shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Good on both.
Just pointing out the reasons.
Los Angeles leading by 12.
You said right, like you don't talk about the leg.
Here's McLeod.
You're winning. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it.
Nice move. Nice fake with the layup off the mark.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
And player nicknames are a fun part of covering the game. Now, a lot of guys, GA, are just going with their initial, like KD or AD or KG. Do we need more creativity?
I don't know, Kevin. Maybe the league could give guys a cash bonus for picking a nickname. Initials excluded. That might spark some creativity.
Third team foul.
My dudes are wait, I can't do it. Stop. Yeah, dumb shit. Setting you up last one.
Harris with it. Looking at the numbers, he's averaging about 20.5 points a game. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Back in 2017, Denny played professionally in his home country, representing Israeli basketball. He was a stud.
And for Abdia, he managed Brent to rack up 3 consecutive Israeli League championships.
Yeah, he really was the go-to guy, and he became the youngest MVP in league history at the tender age of 19. So doing all of that before entering the 2020 draft, a lot of NBA teams think that this guy has played in big games and in big moments. But he did that for us.
To the left wing. Here's Ori. From deep, George. They get it back.
Bro, you the one left the bar.
Got a piece of it. Pass to Birdsong. Shot clock at 6. It's stolen by Harris. .41 seconds left during the second. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Pass to Joe. And again, Tampa no luck.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's McLeod. Back to Harris. With the drive. And slam dunk by Harris.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And so it's Los Angeles controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead.
That's why I don't need the answer.
And
You don't
Simmons
know
has
what
got
I
the ball
said.
here for Tampa. Out left to the
You
wing.
said why you didn't say that. You don't know what I said today.
Outside Jackson.
But you don't know what
Pokes
I
away.
said. It took all my damn possession. Like, how do y'all feel good like that? Just take too much possession.
Pass to McLeod. Bangs home the trifecta.
Bro, it takes all your
Got the
possession.
first basket of the second half. That one
No
for
respect,
Los
bro.
Angeles.
I'm gonna call a bum a bum.
Outside for Simmons.
Call a bum a bum.
And here's Bird for three. Unable to
You're
get
a
that
2K
one.
player. Can't
So
beat
Los
that.
Angeles will take it the other way.
A good board
Because you're
there,
letting the
Kevin, but
computer play
overall
for it.
they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And the shot goes down.
And yeah,
Yeah,
he's
let
not
the
messing
computer play.
around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one
Look,
to
bro. I'm
bed.
not playing like this, bro. A dude about to be wide open, bro.
Here's
A dude about
Simmons.
to be wide open. So I
And
do some guards.
Simmons
That's what
slams
I'm
it
talking
in.
about. That's why I don't
And at
acknowledge
his
your
size,
shit.
all Simmons
You'll
needs
see this shit.
is
So don't make him
prime
play
time
like this.
positioning, and he's golden. A fantastic dunker.
And the jam by Harris.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim route.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Jackson.
Look,
Pass to
bro.
Ratliff.
Look,
And
bro.
we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up
You
there.
gotta worry about how you feel. Like, that's not a fair game. It's not a fair game. I don't give a fuck. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about every time y'all go to zone and make my dude do it. That's our thing.
Now Harris. From deep. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Well, great start. Check that box. They've made their first 4 shots, guys, and the offense looking very fluid right now.
Here's Jackson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Here's Los Angeles now. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run.
Now, if you were sitting there
And they'll
doing
get
something,
another chance.
then it's different. I may leave party.
Here's McLeod.
I may leave the
He's
party.
got 15.
It's not
For 3,
you.
Harris drains it from beyond
It's
the
not
arc.
you, though.
Harris has got 10 points in the game.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping.
Yeah, that's 20 turnovers that you didn't do. You doing good, man. Nah, I don't need to mess with that again.